All right. So I don't want to be the kind of guy who makes the habit of patting themselves on the back, but I have to say, I've gone through a bit of a transformation while while I've been away between last episode and this one here. Uh, I mentioned very early on, probably in day zero, day one, that I just enjoyed playing Regigigas. It's just when I came back to Pokémon Showdown, I couldn't find a way for it to work. And that's what I stepped away and did. Just so you know, I wanted to record a video. I mean, this doesn't really matter. You'll see it whenever you see it, if you even see it. But I wanted to record a video. I wanted to put out a team. I wanted to do something around Regigigas. So, and this is the arc that I really went on. Or, you see, saying that I went on an arc suggests that I'm now on the other side of the arc, and I've completely learned my lesson, as if this was like some kind of narrative that needs to begin and end somewhere. But it's not. This is my life, and this past weekend I spent a bunch of time sitting with Regigigas and just completely falling out of favor with it. And then I put this graphic together, and I'm no graphic designer. This is just one picture on top of another picture, but it looks cool, right? And this picture was really the inspiration for me to give it another go, take another bite at the apple, take another stab at making a Regigigas team. So at one part in this arc, this was Regigigas falling into this black hole, but now this is Regigigas emerging from the black hole. It's a bit of an optical illusion. Is it falling or is it stepping out of it? And I think it's all dependent on your mood. If you feel that Regigigas is, well, I just said the two options. I'm not going to say them again, but optical illusion. Enough on that. Let's get into the battle. I got a team with Regigigas on it to 1200. I don't really have much more to say. I think part of this arc that I went on was like I dropped all the way down to 1000. My ego was in shambles. I was legitimately upset. And even the team I have now is not perfect, but it's the best I've played Regigigas, and I want to play Regigigas in OU Gen 9, so I'm going to do that. I didn't mean to sound so, defiant there, because I haven't been defied. It's just playing Regigigas is like playing, sometimes, let me start fresh. Playing Regigigas is like it's like playing with 5 Mons sometimes, is what I'm trying to say. Let's jump in. Probably should have done a team preview at some point, but I actually did just want to get into the battle. That intro was crazy long, but we're here now. As you can see, this is your typical OU stuff. I don't know what to do. I'll let you Zapdos. I'm gonna hope you choose Landorus. So the cool thing about this Zapdos is that this is a callback to old Showdown, older generations, where you can just click Hidden Power Ice and take this thing out. Now I can Terra type and take this thing out. It may click U-turn. I doubt it. It's probably going to go for Stealth Rock or something. But hey, look, playing against 5 Pokemon is better than playing against 6. This has worked every single time I've done it. Camera's on. Let's go. Perfect. So this Zapdos is max special attack. I was tossing around the idea of playing this or playing a Thundurus. Thundurus has Prankster, which gave me some more flexibility there, but it didn't affect Dark types, which I kept running into. So I switched to Zapdos, which has Static, which is what I really want to do. I want to paralyze things. So I'm thinking about clicking Thunder Wave here. I'm also thinking about switching to Chandelure. I don't think Cinderace does anything to Chandelure besides like Sucker Punch. But I can't do that right now. Jeez. Alright, I'm clicking Thunder Wave. Our Powerball goes off. Maybe I should have switched Chandelure. I just don't... I don't really know the point or why I do that. The Regigigas switch here. If you use High Jump Kick, I probably lost. I'm going to click Substitute. Will-O-Wisp. That was worse. So your role now is to hopefully get a paralysis on something. I'm going to click Body Slam. Let's see if we can go back and forth on this one. That is so unfortunate. Will-O-Wisp on Cinderace. What is my life? Our Dragon Ball comes out. Honestly, I'm done with this Regigigas. I don't even need it alive, but yeah, what good does it do? Dragon Darts. Earthquake. Yeah, this Regigigas is really bulky, so I do like it. It's just, I kind of goofed this game, I suppose, and now I am getting punished for it. Iron Hands usually comes in and does some pretty good work, so if we could play rough this thing and knock it out, that'd be good. But I imagine you're gonna Will-O-Wisp again. This is rough. And it's one of those things, you know, if your team loses to Will-O-Wisp, your team just loses to Will-O-Wisp, and it's like, just get good, bro. That's all I can say. So Zapdos is out here. I know for a fact Zapdos doesn't get Will-O-Wisp, but I do know it gets Thunder Wave. So I almost want to switch Roaring Moon here because that's probably my last chance of winning. It's either that or Iron Treads. I have to switch into one of these guys here. One of them is going to win me the game. I'm thinking Iron Treads. Iron Treads has no way of beating this Zapdos, so I have to go Roaring Moon here. And just not get paralyzed. Yeah, I got a Dragon Dance here. Just in case he switches. Ice. I'm cooked. I just did that to him. Okay, but this is fine. I'll click Iron Head here, knock it out, no para. Oh my gosh. Wow. What is my life? You can click U-turn, knock out Roaring Moon. Cinderace comes back out, and this is looking horrendous. Okay, well, I do have one more chance. If I click Inferno here and miss, this is Blunder Policy's Chandelure. I know I'm kind of doing this on the fly, but just bear with me here. So I'm going to click Inferno. Oh, please. Please, 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 please. I actually wanted that to hit. See, that's the thing. It's 50% accuracy, so I can trigger the Blunder Policy. It goes off here. I'm probably dead. I'm going to click Fire Blast. Yeah, I'm dead. And that might be the game, folks, but I'm going to go out into Iron Treads here. So this is a 50-50 situation. I could click Rapid Spin, get rid of the rocks, but if you switch into Dragapult here, that's the game. So I have to click Earthquake here. Yep, knock that out. Cinderace comes out here. You Will-O-Wisp me. Yeah, I'm actually going to switch into Iron Hands just to see if I can catch one of the other two Pokemon because I think I should outspeed. I just need to set up a, what's it called? Rapid Spin. I'll click Earthquake here. Fireball hits. Not that much damage. Earthquake does big damage. See, like, this guy's putting in work. I'm Unfortunately, it won't be enough, but you got a sense of the team. You got an idea of what we're here to do. I'm gonna click Rapid Spin here. If I get it, then I could go on a run, but I don't, so I don't. All right, GG's. But that's essentially the team. As you can see on the team builder, I went through a few iterations of it. I had Typhlosion, which is faster. I've had, Prankster, Thunderous. I had Whimsicott at some point. Again, my weird fixation. Not to sound so weird, but I use the word weird to describe the fixation. Anyway, I say we jump in with another go at this. I'm beginning to circle around the things I need to fix. There's a huge fighting weakness on this team. When you have Ice Zapdos, you have Regigigas, you have Iron Treads, you have Salamence, which isn't Salamence, but you know what I'm saying. Huge fighting weakness, and Mach Punch will just wreck. Close combat wrecks. So I have to figure something out from that point. So this guy, I'm thinking Zapdos lead. Pelipper comes out. I see no reason to click Volt Switch here. You switch it to Scizor. That is very specially defensive. What can Chandelure do in the rain? That's an interesting question. I think I'm gonna go Regigigas here. This Scizor feels assault vested. Can I even say that? No, I feel like saying that. I did 19%. I'm max special attack. Bro, this guy just looked up slow start. It's the worst ability in the game. That's all you need to know. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, if there was any objective truth to my opinion, if I were to ever say an objective opinion, slow start being the worst is that opinion. Okay, so this is actually an interesting situation for me. I'm going to click Earthquake here and do some... No, I'm going to click Drain Punch. I'm going to get some healing. You click Close Combat again. Your defense drops. I should do big damage here. Okay, well that wasn't big damage. Especially because Close Combat does 53%. Okay. Yeah, I might switch into Chandelure here. I might get greedy. Yeah, I'm going to get greedy. That's one of the things about this team. I just got to make the gut switches when I feel it's right. And I feel it's right. So I'm going to click, this gives you free reign to switch into Barraskewda, right? I'm clicking Fire Blast. I will click Fire Blast in the rain. Well, I did, and I'm committed to it. I almost want to click Inferno, but I don't want to trigger the blunder policy right now, so I got my fingers and toes crossed that Fire Blast actually hits. Let's go. Scizor down. Volt Switch feels a lot more viable, especially when it comes to pulling out the Great Tusk. You may have just sacked it off so that you could... Does this thing set up? Like, what are you setting up? I'm going to switch into Zapdos. Flip turn, massive damage, and no. Paralyze. So there's nothing really I can do here. I want to set up Electric Terrain at some point, so I'm actually going to preserve this thing. But I don't like this guy against Chandelure. I like Chandelure against the Corviknight. Iron Treads doesn't do anything for anybody. So let's switch this in. I just need a sacrificial lamb at this point. It's not even no hard feelings, brother. I mean, I could click Rapid Spin, but I could just start clicking Earthquake. Yeah, let me click Earthquake, because you're not going to switch into... Oh, you'll switch into Corviknight, you dummy. Oh, Great Tusk. That's interesting. Honestly, I'll take the Earthquake here. 300 speed. I mean, I assume these things are always max speed, right? I really want to get Electric Terrain up. So I'm going to switch into Zapdos. Rapid Spin. Paralyzed? No. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's not like it would have helped a lot. Now I'm a bit stuck. But by stuck, I mean I'm just going to click Iron Hands. And Terrasilize Flying? I'm going to click Play Rough. Straight up. Then do it. Okay. Earthquake. I can take one. Play Rough. You live at one. So now I Terrasilize, catch you off guard, and hit you with a move that will definitely hit. Drain Punch. Barraskewda comes out raw, which means you're switching. You're going to come in, you're going to click Flip Turn, you're going to knock this thing out, and then you're going to go into Pelipper. I have no great response for that. Besides, Regigigas dies, and I get to switch to. But it doesn't. That's so funny. Okay, so you're playing this. Okay, that takes me out. That's interesting. Okay, so Barraskewda. Oh, it's a similar setup from last time, actually. I have no clue what to do here. So, my thought is Roaring Moon, click Dragon Dance. But it could be Roaring Moon, click Jaw Lock. I'm gonna Roaring Moon. I mean, this thing's gonna click like Close Combat or something ridiculous, dude. So you need to take it out. I'm clicking Dragon Claw. Water, Flip Turn. That did massive damage. Pelipper. Oh my gosh, I'm a goner. Pelipper shouldn't. I mean, U-turn. I guess, bro. Use turns. Okay, I'm going to click. These moves are very underwhelming. I'm clicking Dragon Claw again. U-turn. You're going to Barraskewda now. I think I just lost. Let's just play it out. Flower Trick, U-turn. What's the chances you have a 100%? That's the chance you have a Dark type move, because you're a Dark type Pokemon. Well, it's not even that. It's just move pool and good stuff. Let's get this going, right? Let's pick up a pace a little bit. I'm just looking for my mouse. I gotta check the time. The way I record this is like there's only a certain amount of. There's only 30 minutes of time. Well, the thing I'm recording this video with is Microsoft Clipchamp, and I can only record 30 minutes at a time. What did I click? Pelipper's back out. This is interesting. I could click Volt Switch. That's good. I mean, it's good for something. It makes the game look a little more competitive as far as how hard I tried. But you're clicking flip turn here, and there's nothing I can do about it. Aqua Jet. Right. And so Steel Roller was a move I placed on it because I got greedy. It should be Iron Head or something more coverage based. You know, it's as if. Let me say that again. It's as if I mean I'm playing to win, right? I want to win, but I also want to do what I want to do, and sometimes that's not always in the interest of winning. So we can switch this to Iron Head. I'm torn between this thing and Anti-Flosion. I don't know, Typhlosion just had more swag or something. I'm sorry, that was a horrible reason. I like the coverage on Typhlosion more. I like Typhlosion's speed more. Speed without the border policy. It gives me more answers and it gives me more speed. So let's try that. And Zapdos. I might just turn this into my physically defensive Zapdos again. Let's jump into one more. I'm going to keep an eye on the time one more time. 21. Okay, so we got a few minutes. Got my eye on the time. Okay, so look, Gliscor, I go Zapdos. Hopefully I take out your guy. Okay, so no. I think you're going to try and set up on me. I'll click Thunder Wave, so... Oh, perfect. That's the thing about Burning Bulwark. It goes right through all that stuff. This is not... You're not all the way protected. I wonder what you're going to do now. I'm going to click Volt Switch. I mean, I think I go into... Darn. I could go into Iron Treads here. Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, you just click a fire type move and then knock my thing out. And then it was like a waste. Like, why'd you do that? If I go Regigigas, then we can start setting up because I don't see another opportunity to do it against this team. So let's do that. Yeah, there you go. You start setting up. I'm going to click Earthquake. Okay, that was pretty good damage. Dragon Tail. Okay, so you're switching me out. I'm gonna use Electric Terrain. I'm gonna click Volt Switch. I'll go back into Regigigas. So you do that again. I'm clicking Earthquake. That's fine, I get more healing. I'm clicking Earthquake again. Heat Crash. I live it. Dude. I should have clicked Substitute. I don't know. I guess I just got caught up in the flow of battle. I'm gonna click Earthquake here. I think this is where Regigigas goes down. Tachyon Cutter. I don't even know what type move that is. So from here, I could go into this and click Thunder Wave and kind of reset the process, or I could go Typhlosion and turn the game on its head. I think I'm gonna go Zapdos here. I'll save Typhlosion in the back for a little while longer. I'll click a easy breezy T-Wave. I think I'll Volt Switch. So Psychic Noise. I'm tempted to go into Roaring Moon here. Dude, let's just do it. Perfect. Tachyon Cutter. Psychic Noise. Yeah, I don't know. I know you have that Weavile in the back, which is like, you click Ice Shard and my thing drops historically, but I'm feeling pretty confident, so I'm gonna go Dragon Dance here. Tachyon Cutter. What is that move? Okay, I'm not a brilliant genius, but I probably should have thought that through a little more. I'm gonna click Jaw Lock. I like Jaw Lock. It kind of keeps the person in, so I use it against like, um, more defensive teams, and I just start setting up, and then I beat face. At least that's the theory of it, and that's why I prefer Jaw Lock over Crunch. So Jaw Lock goes off, does decent damage, 80 base power, gets the knockout, and we are waiting. Man, I am so tired right now. I'm sorry to complain like that, but I feel like I'm like drifting off to sleep. Like I'll just wake up and I'll be face down in this whole thing, and I'll have timed out and everything. So, speaking of timed out, here we are waiting on Toast Ghost 17. I always wonder what goes into these Pokemon Showdown names, man. I mean, Stinky MD is the name of the channel, obviously. But yeah, I mean, I have one that was called like Bling Bling Boy, that rich kid from Johnny Test. Yeah, I don't know why people name the things that they name it. It's interesting. So Berserk goes off, healing, all that stuff. You don't do enough to take me out. So I'm clicking Dragon Claw again. That is your punishment. Did you just try to boost off me for Ancient Power, dude? Come on, Toast Ghost. Okay. I actually did just drift off to sleep for a little bit, looking at the time again. You're going to click Ice Shard. Is there anything else that I want this Roaring Moon to do? Not really, because I get outsped and I don't have good defense. So I'm going to click Iron Head. Fake Out goes off. Interesting. I have a few options here. I could go... I actually like going Zapdos and clicking Electric Terrain. I feel like that basically gives me the win, so let's do that. I'm going to Terrasilize first, so it's reduced damage, and I'm going to go for... Terrasilize first makes me Ice. But I'm going to do it anyway. Come on, Toast Ghost. We're at 28 minutes of time, so we may have to stop, and then I'll just jump back in. I mean... why not just stop now? Just give me a sec. Okay, and we're back. We've used Ice Spinner. I used Electric Terrain. And with that, I mean, I feel pretty good. Oh, darn. Now my device is dying. All right, now we're still race against the clock. I'm just going to lower the brightness a little bit. And I'm going to click Volt Switch here. Gliscor comes out. I'm going to click Terra Blast. This is interesting. Toast Ghost is running out of time. 15 seconds. Come on, Toast Ghost. Let's finish this. 10. Hey, look, a win is a win. 5. Lost. Wow. Okay. Well, look, not great content as far as finishing the thing up, but I am very sleepy and tired. So thank you, Toast Ghost, for letting me wrap this one up. Thanks for watching, for taking the time. I don't know how great of a showcase this was for Regigigas, but I want this. If there was ever a time to like leave a comment and tell me how I'm doing or how I can do better or different things that you're seeing, I'm open to giving them a try. Um, these few videos should give you a sense of my battle style. I'm not perfect, I will say that. So we're gonna try that outro one more time. Like, look, don't. Oh my gosh, don't you just hate it when you buy technology and you can't use 100%, or you just don't have access to 100% of its battery life? I just experienced this now. My device is on maybe 5%, and it locked and closed me out of all of my stuff. I feel like it should ask you, your thing's on 5%. Do you want to close it, or do you want to keep it going? Because I understand why they lock in order to save your work. At least that's my understanding of why they lock you out of everything and shut all this stuff down. Another place where I see this thing with like the battery life is like, I got these Bluetooth headphones. You stick them in your ear, and the battery life is represented by an 100%. But when it hits about 30%, it starts going beep beep, beep beep, beep beep in your ear, indicating that the battery is low. Not even close to dying. 30% away from dying. And I'm getting this beep beep in my ear. Well, guess what, man? The beep beep makes it unusable. So I might as well go charge it now. So I only get 70% of the battery. I don't know. I had to run and go get the charger, and it's a thought I had, and look. Alright. I just calmed down a little bit. Leave some comments for the Regigigas, please. I want to get this thing to work. I'm Stinky MD. I want to use weird stuff and win sometimes, and not win by count out or time loss against Toast Ghost 17. I don't think Regigigas is a particularly good Pokemon, but I think it's pretty interesting and a fun challenge, especially in singles. So I want to give it a shot. I think there are different roles in the play. The biggest issue is its moveset. I could talk about all this stuff later, and I am going super long for a video that I want it to be super short. Well, not super short, but alright, I'm not going to debate myself either. Look, leave what you think about Regigigas. Not what you think, because you're going to say it stinks, and I know it stinks, okay? How can Regigigas become playable? Teammates, movesets, stat distributions, let me know. Singles, Gen 9, OU, how can Regigigas be usable? The only answer that's not acceptable is Stinky MD, stop playing Regigigas, or anything like that, alright? I want to play it, so please help me. Thank you. I'll see you later.